Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ancient Aliens. This is Map 16, Leave Your Soul Behind, and as you can see, you've got 385 monsters and 1 secret. So we're going to deal with the heavy enemies first, so let's grab the rocket launcher and take down the Mancubus. Just going to give ourselves a little bit of space to deal with. The Arachnotrons next. Next, the Mancubus here. Then we've got some stealth plasma aliens. We've got kind of clusters of them. So it can be very productive to throw a rocket in. And we can use this little bit of space here then to deal with other stuff that emerges. And if we turn around, we're going to see all the cacos and things coming. Oh. Trying to dodge. Watch out for the pain elementals here. The pain elementals, or the pain elemental, bothers me. Because ammo's not that easy to manage on this one. At least in the initial stages of it. And lost souls consume a lot of ammo. Come on, you gotta die for me. Okay, you can see already a little bit low on ammo in places. Just need to be careful. Come on, lost soul. Alright, that's not too bad. We're in good shape. Alright, I've literally got a rocket left. Okay, that'll do. Alright, let's get out of here. Keep moving. Favourite rockets at the start of this, particularly if you've got heavy monsters or groups of monsters together. Best way to do it. We've got some revenants. Let's get rid of them. The floors are damaging around this map, so be careful with it. Come on, get in together. Oh, it's a waste of rockets. Okay. I'll do. We've got 2 chain gunners. Let's take them out. Just trying to get that first rocket behind the first one. Okay, that was a bit heavy for one poor shotgunner. Alright, over here. That's pretty good. Okay, let's grab some health. Gonna go down. I think we've got a shotgunner here. Let's tidy up. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we've covered all of this. So one of the things we want to do in this map is to just change the level of that kind of opening donut that we run around. That can go up to different heights and gives us access to new places. So at the moment it's at its lowest setting. When we flip this, it goes up 1. And we work our way through the map by bringing it up 1 each time. So I think we get alien guardians here actually, so I'm just going to hold out and get rid of them. They can be really, really problematic, so I'm going to be patient here. Come on. I think there's one more. That'll do it. Alright, so we've tidied this up. Go and have a quick look here. I think we've got hit scans, so let's get the super shotgun on. Just tidy stuff up here. We've got our revenant. Let's take it out. I'm going to flip this switch, which opens the next area, but I'm just going to do a little bit of tidy before that. So you can just see all that stuff is opened up. I'm going to run past it just to get stuff aggroed a little bit. Whoa, okay, I thought I was in cover. I wasn't. Want to get rid of that Arachnotron. Okay, and then we've got a cluster of these stealth plasma aliens there and here. That's pretty sweet. Let's get rid of them. We've got some revenants, so let's get rid of them with some rockets. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape. We've tidied up a load of that. I think all that's okay for now, so I'm just going to move on. We did flip that switch, so that opens up this area here. You can see the stealth plasma aliens waiting for us, so just using a little bit of rockets to tidy them up. I'm going to go in here. This is quite a tough challenge, so be careful with this one. Get your rockets on. Oh, I thought it was going to be scammed by cacos or something there. Okay, those are just Arachnotron. They can't hit me. I'm going to pick up all this. When I flip the switch, we have alien guardians behind us. I need to time taking them out pretty well. Arachnotron up there and loads of stuff flooding in from here. So this is tough. Flip that. Start with this side. Going to work my way around slowly. Alright, not much coming in at the moment. If we're lucky with them, we can take all them down quickly. And if we do, this is an awful lot easier to manage. I really hope there isn't any alien guardians left alive. You can also get the Arachnotron to help there by infighting. Oh. Nah, it was already focused on me, and I've done... Oh, no point in taking damage here. And I can grab the medikits as well. I think you look like you're annoyed with them. That's alright. Not going to wait for it though. Happy to take stuff out. Alright. So let's take this one out next. If I can snipe it, I will. Because it just stun locks it, which is helpful. And I tidied up all the enemies in the other section, so they don't oversee us while I'm doing that. But just do take that down, because it oversees the whole area, so it can be a pain otherwise. Alright. I was going to do some quick tidy up here with the mancubi. Don't have anything there. Let's run into that section. We'll come back here in a minute. Going to grab a stim pack and keep moving. Okay, so we can grab some rockets, which is helpful. You see some stuff up in that little control room, or whatever you want to call it. That'll do it. Okay, tuck one of them out. And just take this one. We get a plasma in here, which is really, really helpful. Just grab all the stuff you need. We're not likely to come back to any of these sections. Just grab everything as we go. You can hear one stealth plasma alien left up top. We'll go and deal with that in a second. So we've tidied up all that area. Let's grab that health potion. Why not? Okay. So this is where we saw the stairs. I'm going to go up and deal with this now. We're also at full health, which is good because we've got a soul sphere that I'd like to get. Just grab some stuff here and let's go and deal with the soul sphere. We're going to get 4 stealth plasma aliens, so I'm going to try and gun them down. But you need to be fairly quick and keep moving. That one gave me a bit of damage, but not too much. That's pretty good. And they're all down, so we can exit. So again, flip this. We raise the floor one more section and can go and deal with that next. And it's going to unleash some stealth plasma aliens and revenants. So just going to take this down. Just manage it all from here. Lots of different ways to manage this, but whenever I get height advantage on a revenant, I tend to just use my super shotgun so I keep some other ammo. Flip these switches to change the height of this again, reset it, and then we can just go back to this section. So we're good to go in here next. That's all of that opening area done, and you can just see how beautiful it is. Like look at the planet in the background. Absolutely stunning. So the blue teleporter brings you to the area that has the blue key. So we go in here. We are now on our space shuttle. We're going to run up to the controls, flip the switch here, and now we're into warp, and we're Star Trekking across the universe to our planet. And it's going to flip open when we get there. We can see it on the televiewer, and then we can hop back in here to get out again. And now we're at the new planet that we need to process. And you can see straight away up at the top there's the blue key we came for. You can see down there's some cells and things. I'm going to leave them until the end and just drop in here and start dealing with this next. So revenants first. I like to clear a little space at my back. Come on. I like to clear a little space at my back so that it's a little bit easier to deal with the stuff that's coming my way. Okay, so now I've got one clear area here. Come on. Where's the Arachnotron going to help me? Alright, so we've got lots of mixed enemies in this, so I'm going to have a bit of a run around to churn it up a little bit, see if it gets some infighting. We've got some mega armor there, but don't particularly need it. And I'm, just going to run. Let's do all this. I'd love to get some of those, so I did. Let's get that moving. The mancubi are coming, which is good. I'm trying to avoid the mega armor because I feel like there are better times to pick that up. There we go. The Arachnotron are involved in a nice infight with the mancubi. That's pretty helpful. Let's let the Kakos in. Kakos can be a bit frustrating for infighting because they always seem to be just operating at a different level. So kind of avoid a lot of that. Come on. There we go, it's pretty good. So I've gotten some pretty good infighting there. Come on, let me out. I've got the mancubi at my back, so just be a little bit careful. I want to grab some more stuff here and over here. Let's grab all that. Loads and loads of rockets, which is sweet. And we can soften up these mancubi. Just want them out of the way. That's them all down. That little Kako's gone off for a walk. Okay. In here, we've got chain gunners and a lot of them. So just soften up with some rockets. And I saw a Kako there. Let's take that down. And we've got lots of revenants in this space, so I'm going to deal with them next. Don't really want to use any of those. Let's put the bullets, because we've got loads of chain guns on the ground. Okay, so we've got a bit of space. Let's deal with the revenants. I like to just narrow down their line of sight on me by using the corner a little bit. And more important, not to take damage, I think, than preserve my ammo on that. Oops, another one there, didn't see you. Okay, I picked up a large cell bank in there, so make sure you get that as you go. Grab all this stuff. We're going to run up top. We can flip this switch. It's going to open the next area. One hassle with that is we've got a pain elemental on one side. So I really want to take it down. So I'm going to tank it a little bit because it can cause you a lot of pain, or cause me a lot of pain if I don't. There we go. Okay. It's down. Don't mind taking a bit of damage for it. Oh, we've got the alien guardians there. Let's see if they'll help us out. Come on. Oh, they're hitting somebody. Doesn't look... Oh, there you go. A bit of an infight. Not much. Just be careful with them because they can sneak up on you. The alien guardians are also pretty stealthy. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Happy enough with that. We can move into this next section. Oh, let's be careful. Gonna grab all this now, actually. Why not? So I've kept the mega armor until now, but now's a good time as any to use it. When we come up here, we've got a switch to bring us into the next section, but before we do that, I'm going to get our first and only secret. And we're going to open 2 closets. Each of them is going to have loads of alien guardians in it, and also some arch files. So we've got 2 arch files to deal with, and 6 rockets, so it's probably going to be plasma for that. So let's shoot this, get the rocket launcher on, get a rocket in to try and get rid of them. Because if you hit the alien guardians when they're close together, you can really do a lot of damage on them, which is really, really helpful. That's pretty good. I'll settle for that. Oh, ammo looks low. So just if you hit a rocket into that closet, you blow up all the alien guardians in one go. So it can be a really, really nice way to do it. Yeah, still not the best on ammo, so let's go and get some up here. We can go in here actually first, and this is the secret, so make sure I tag that. And we get large cell banks to either side. Let's push a bit of plasma through here, and then we can get some shells. Okay, that's probably enough. And let's run through. We've got 2 more alien guardians. You can hear one here. And then we're done with this space. So I've done this pretty well. Into the teleporter, flip the switch, it lowers the blue key. We can run across to pick it up, and we're done. So that's all that space out of the way, and we can run back here. I left that bit of plasma at the start because I wanted to make sure I was in good shape with plasma when I was leaving here. Okay, back in our space shuttle, we now have the blue key, so we can flip the blue key on the command deck, and we're off warping across the galaxy again to the next planet. And the next planet is the one that will provide us with the red key. So let's go in here. This can be a bit of a tricky one, so I'll take my time on it a little bit. First things first, let's tidy up the platforms along here with the imps, and then we'll use our convert over to rockets to take some more stuff down. That's pretty reasonable. We've got chain gunner, gotta go. Imps up there, let's take them out. Imps over there and over there. Plenty of rockets just to soften things up. I'm gonna try not to blow myself up here. I was just looking for that Kako because I knew it would be chasing after me. Okay, don't need a rocket for you. But just do a little bit of tidy here can be really helpful. Come on. That's pretty good. Okay, got 3 Mancubi on this bit. So let's see where they are. Here we go. And we pick up some more rockets as we go. So just keep an eye out for those. Okay, definitely want to get down that last Mancubi. Come on. Why not? Bit of plasma to finish it off. Let's keep moving. Gonna nip out to grab some rockets there, and just particularly that platform over there, just because it's a good cluster of imps at it. Let's get a rocket over there. That's pretty good. Don't particularly want to fall off the ledge. It's not the end of the world. I can squeeze back on again, but just trying to be a little careful. Okay. That's pretty good. We can deal with this Hell Knight next. Watch out for the stealth plasma aliens. If they start targeting, I'm going to duck out of the way. Okay, let's get our rockets on. There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of shotgunners. Let's take them out. That's the last platform is here. So let's tidy up the stuff here. So in this section, we're going to flip a switch. But when you flip it, all these lower. So if you have all those monsters alive, you've got to deal with all of them at the same time as everything else. But before I flip that switch, I'm going to do a quick run back for a resource. So, oh, I'm getting a bit lost. There we go. Pick up all that. We've got this stuff here, and we've got the mega armor. So this is where we came in initially. I left those behind just to tidy up the area, then get back to full health. Then go in, grab a rad suit, flip the switch, and run around in the nukage while I'm dealing with all the monsters. If you want to, and you've got the skills and capacity to do it, by all means run past everything and flip this first time round and then deal with it all, but it's a bit heavy for me, so I prefer to do it like this. Flip the switch, you need the rad suit, and I'm just going to go in and start tidying up this area. Don't mind using a bit of plasma because we've got more to pick up. That's pretty good, and now I'm going to run across the other side. And over on this side you'll see the bodies of the mankybite that we killed. So this would be an inhospitable space, but we've already processed it, which is nice. And I'm just going to deal with stuff from here. As always, if the rocket's got a smoky trail, it's chasing you, so be careful. Okay, that's pretty good. Low on rock. Oh, I was not expecting an archvile, to be honest. Not sure how it woke up. Okay. So I need to be careful with my rad suit. A little bit worried it's going to run out. So I'm going to get running. I think the archvile was in here. Something must have woke it up. I guess it was me, because I'm the only thing that wakes them up. Let's grab all this and just do a quick tidy and run around. So we've got a new rad suit, which will keep me going for a bit longer, which is nice. Thanks, Gakko. There we go. Don't want to dwell around here too long, because once the rad suit gets low, it becomes a bit painful, literally. That's the red door we want to exit from. But as I say, I just want to tidy up and make sure I didn't leave any monsters behind. Because this is oh, I can hear an imp. Ah, loads of stuff up there I forgot about. Okay, let's keep going though. Gonna grab this, grab some health, grab some more rockets. And that's the area I want next because it's got the red key. So find a nice space to get up top, which is here. And then back into this corner and just slide over and back while you're pummeling rockets into them. Take down all the Hell Knights and the mankybite that are behind them. There we go. And we've got the red key. That's pretty good. We've got one rad suit left, so let's grab it. I think that is all of our kills, but there are some nice resources lying around, so just let's take a little bit of an opportunity just to grab some rockets and things, because why not? No point in making life any harder for ourselves. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think we've got everything, and this is... or we've got enough. And this is the red door to take us back out. You drop back down. This was where we started off, so if you're brave enough, you could pick up the blue armor now, but I'd taken that earlier. And we're finished with this. Back to the ship. We now have the red key, so we can go back to the controls and back into Star Trekking across the galaxy again. Back to a new planet. And this is the final area. So let's get out of here. In this area, this can be pretty tricky. So I've got a very specific way I like to play this one. Don't know if it's a good way or not, but let's do it. 4 Cyber Demon in the corners. So let's open a door, walk forward so you don't block the door. Fling as many rockets out as you can, as quickly as you can. Deal with all of this stuff. If that's closed behind you, leave it closed. If we step forward, we're going to have Cyber Demon on both sides of us. And what I want to do is just make sure... oh, there we go. They're all coming. So now I want to just start taking stuff down here. Oops. Let's grab some health. I can telefrag the Cyber Demon, but once I do it, I'm teleported back into the arena. So I need not a lot of things to be in here so I can get out and get plasma on. Got a mega. I grab the mega. Let's get out. Okay, that wasn't so good. So we're looking in pretty good shape. We're looking in pretty good shape here, which is nice. Just running around a bit. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, so we've got good control in this space. The objective I was trying to get there is to stay out of line of sight of the cybers, because they're on either side. But when you run into the teleporter to telefrag them, you... oh, we've already used this one, so we can't use it again, which is fine. But once you use it, it teleports you back into the center of the arena, and if there's loads of monsters in there, you're going to get held up, and it turns out pretty nasty pretty quickly. Okay, so let's run through the other ones to telefrag everything else. So we're going through the bear warp, or whatever that was. So I think we've got a couple of those done, which is good. I think blue is next. Yeah. It'll be blocked if you haven't done it. The bull warp, which is good. Back in again. Oop. Got one left. Wasn't sure where it was. It's purple. Okay. That's... oh. Getting them in fighting. Okay, so it's not this one. I've gone to the same one I went to before. Let's just check. No, that's blocked. Thought I did this one. Yeah, I did. It's not that one. There we go. The Hawk Warp, or Falcon. There we go. And then we're into this area here. We've got lots of stuff. Just make a bit of space for yourself. Where's the best area? I can actually just go out one of these, I think. Yeah. So all the cybers are down, so we can just deal with them from here. Just don't want to take my own splash damage with the rockets. So just backing out to give myself a little bit of space. And this is looking pretty good. There we go. That's all kills, all secrets. And you can hop in here where the last teleporter opened up. Run up here. And we're into the exit. All kills, all secrets. Just over 20 minutes. This has been a pretty good one, actually. I've run this round 3 times to finish it. Got really close in 2 of the runs, but didn't quite make it. Nothing that interesting about the runs, but I've quite enjoyed this one. And I like the kind of 3 different areas in it. For me, first area, the donut kind of light floor, it raises up and down. You know, tidy up all of that space, go through all the processing of that, get yourself in good health, good ammo as you can be. Then you get the teleporter into the area that gives you the blue key. So we take our spaceship, we go off to a new planet. In that area, just be careful in particular with the arch files when you get your secret. They can turn nasty pretty quickly, but if you get a rocket into each of the closets, you can take down the alien guardians really fast and they don't get resurrected. So that gives you a lot of space to deal with the 2 arch files that are coming. And if you've got a couple of rockets and a bit of plasma, you'll take them down pretty comfortably, I think. So once you get through that space, you get back on your spaceship again, and then off to pick up the red key. That area was a bit of a challenge for me until I think I took my time with it, where you know, I'll run through, I'll take all the stuff off the ledges initially, I'll go back to the start of that red key area where we pick up the red key, I'll stock up on health, I'll grab the mega armor, and I'll go back in, flip the switch that lowers everything down, pick up the, you know, the rad suit, run around, take stuff down, and I like to stay in the area of the rad suit initially, where I'm at that initial switch, take out all the pinkies and things, make myself a little bit of space, and then run across to the other side of the arena, turn around, and then start using rockets as everything starts to funnel over towards me. And that worked quite well. Just be really careful with your timing for rad suits. So once you get a bit low, pick a new one up. But if you're a bit too overzealous and you pick them up too quickly and you run out of rad suits, you know, that area becomes really miserable really quickly. So enjoyed that. And then obviously from there, you get back into your shuttle or back into your spaceship and go back to the final area where you've got 4 turret cyber demons and all of the 4 colored doors. And the key thing with that for me was, you know, when you walk out on one side through one of the doors, you know, you've got 2 sniping cyber demons who are aiming at you. If you hop into the teleporter to telefrag one, which is really nice to do, you then teleport back into the main arena and it's full of monsters. So you can get penned in and killed before you can do anything. Definitely you can't use a rocket launcher in there, so make sure you put the plasma switch on before you get into it. But what I like to do, I showed in the run through, is tidy out one area, draw all the monsters in, risk a bit of damage from the cybers while you draw them away from that area, and then when you telefrag the cyber demon, there's a little bit more space to maneuver. But I've really enjoyed this. It was an awful lot of fun. Again, just absolutely amazingly beautiful map layout and map architecture. I just loved how it was all done, and I loved the Star Trekking journeys in the spaceship, where you can see all the stars passing past you as we entered warp. So that was an awful lot of fun to navigate the different areas that we needed to go to. I had a whole lot of fun with this one. Actually, I was just thinking, sorry, there's another text screen. I had a whole lot of fun with this one. Really enjoyed it, and highly recommend this as a fun map to play through. But I actually found the toughest part in this for me was just that first opening area. Lots of things to deal with, not a lot of weighing the weapons and ammo. But this is the text screen. The super shotgun is my spirit animal, you mutter, scraping the crusty blood off your boot. Your spirit wolf helped you out too, and the rest. You'd never have made it here without them, wherever here is. As your eyes adjust to the cyan starlight, you take in your surroundings. Is this the aliens' homeworld, or is it just another detour on your cosmic journey? Well, I've really enjoyed this one. Hope you guys have too, and I'll see you in the next one.